Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, friendship is power, and in this case, it is transformational. Celebrity trainer Rita, DOLLIE, and social media influencer Roshana ISAACS joins us now in the show as they share their inspiring and motivational story for this Wellness Wednesday. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Palisa. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
I mean, first of all, I feel highly overdressed, completely in heels and everything.
I feel super underdressed.
And you guys are busy rocking your athleisure wear.
Super chill.
Yeah, not the moon boot though. It's not part of the outfit of the day.
I was going to say, let's address that moon boot.
Yeah.
I think, what's up with you rocking up like this?
This is one of life's many curveballs that have been thrown at me as of late. I can't believe it happened on Monday. There's no worse time. I was actually running, funny enough, and then I just happened to fall to the ground. I had no idea what happened. I thought maybe it was my calf that was pulling. Turns out I actually tore a ligament within my calf. It's extremely painful. Oof. But we're here nonetheless. You know, we just take it on the chin and we move on.
You see, South Africa, this is why I'm not active.
Yeah.
You see? Exhibit A. No, I'm just kidding. Those are just excuses.
Push through the pain.
Push through the pain. Well, that is essentially what my homegirl did here. Roshana, welcome back to the loft.
Thank you, Palisa.
No, I love having you here every time. I mean, we know you and we always celebrate you as a makeup artist and a social media influencer. But you're on a different journey right now. But take us back 3 years ago when you started to see your body dramatically change and you started gaining weight.
Yeah, so I did gain quite a lot of weight in a short period of time. I think I just was not active. I was consuming a lot, and I think I just didn't prioritize when it came to my health, and I was focusing on work. But at the same time, it didn't really affect me as much, but I was still self-conscious because I'm like on the camera all the time. But it didn't stop me from doing what I love.
Well, I guess that's what separates you from the others. But so many people, it knocks every single bit of their self-esteem. They feel less self-worth. So it's essentially something that needs to be tackled for your health and not essentially to make other people happy. But then you also had your own weight journey. Do you mind sharing that with us?
I actually gained a lot of weight over a period of about 3 months. I actually wanted to prove a point. So I try to explain to my clients, I'm not just talking about it. I'm trying to be about it as well. So I took a break from training and I just ate. Every day I would just eat. I'm talking about 6-7 meals a day. So I packed on about 12 kilos and I'm talking about, you know, fat. You could even see it on my face. When I looked in the mirror, I was like, there's 2, 3, 4. I was counting the amount of chins that I had. And then what I did was I just tried to completely pull myself towards myself, tell myself, listen, I've picked up 12 kilos. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose it in the space of 3 months, just to prove to my clients that it can be done. And that's what I did. I followed a strict diet. I was in the gym 2-3 times a day, every single day without fail for 3 months. And that's when I dropped 12 kilos.
I mean, South Africa, I don't know if I would say that is self-sabotage or
some would say it's a bit extreme. It's quite an extreme approach.
To prove a point.
Yeah. But sometimes you got to do it, eh? Just to make sure you're the real deal. You can't just talk about it.
Absolutely. And also that shows how committed you are to your craft. It shows how committed you are to what you do. And also it shows that you believe in the same product and the same service that you're giving your clients. So then you met this fella.
Yeah.
And this is inspired you and this got you guys to work together. I mean, Roshana, how did that come to be?
I think just how committed he is when it comes to health and wellness in general. You know, he knows that when it comes to being at your optimal health, you're just able to function at your best in every aspect in life. And that was so inspiring to me. And also at the same time, it's how do you not kind of push yourself if he's pushing me in gym every single day? So.
Yeah. And that's essentially what motivated our social media question today. You know, we're asking everyone what, or who rather, keeps you accountable and holds you accountable, because that is what it's all about in life. You know, someone like me who lacks discipline, yes, I'll say it, I'll admit it, on national television, I lack discipline. You know, working out, getting up every single day, following a strict diet, for me is just so difficult. I want to live La Vida Loca all the time. But it's important for us to be able to look at each other and be like, okay, what are the goals that you set and how are you planning on setting them? And let's do it together. So then you are a celebrity personal trainer. I mean, you've worked with so many different personalities, from Queenie to ISAACS, and you've also collaborated with the Herbert brothers. I mean, they've been on the loft, Dean and Jesse. So can you just tell us about yourself as a personal trainer and your journey to becoming so?
So initially my brand is Rita, DOLLIE. right? That's who I am, and I've been trying to establish my brand over the past few years. And I wouldn't consider myself a celebrity trainer. I've just been very fortunate and blessed to work with, you know, influencers and celebrities and high-profile individuals. But I would never classify myself as a celebrity trainer. But I feel like I have been very fortunate and blessed to have worked with those certain individuals that have built my brand over the years. So my brand being REDAA DOLLIE, I've kind of used social media as a tool to kind of grow that brand over the years, and it's proven to work very well. But I also think it's because we're so like-minded. A lot of us that, like I've worked with Conita and the Herbert brothers, we're all very similar in a lot of ways, which made it easy, and in turn my brand grew extremely well over the years, which I'm very fortunate and proud of.
Where do you want to see your brand going?
Hopefully overseas, you know, hopefully we can go from local to national to international. But one step at a time, you know, one post at a time, as I like to say.
One transformed body at a time. I mean, if I look at you're the goals, essentially, that Roshana is. I mean, girl, I almost want to say, you know, in Zulu, they say, "Sukume bakubone," when you want your wife to turn around and then to see your gorgeous body and your gorgeous frame. Girl, because we are proud of you. The way you've transformed your body is exceptional. I think every event I bump into you at, everyone's like, "Girl, what's your secret? What did you do?" I mean, how are you able to stay committed, stay focused, stay disciplined, and stick the cause?
I mean, he makes it so fun. As soon as I started, he asked me to download an app where I count my calories. So whenever I eat, I input what I eat. And when we work out, I'm having fun. So it's not just like, oh, no, I have to do this. We actually enjoying our time. Yeah, you have to enjoy the workout.
Otherwise, it's not sustainable. You're not going to last very long if you're not enjoying what you're doing. And I think that's what's important for her, is that she has to actually have fun with it. Otherwise, you're not looking long term if you're just going to wake up every day and drag your feet across the room.
Absolutely.
So the fact that she enjoyed it, I think, made it sustainable for her. And that in turn obviously gave her the results she wanted.
So then I also hear different body types need to do different types of workouts as well, depending on what results you want. And you've tailor-made and designed a very explosive workout for us. And Roshana, girl, your homeboy right now is injured, so you're gonna have to take over. Are you ready?
I know.
I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, this wasn't planned, so we're just going to have to roll with it. But I put my complete trust and faith in her as a client, so I know she can do it.
I'm so upset with you, friend.
I'm so
Girl,
sorry.
are you going to lead us to the promised land?
I'll try.
I'm very excited for it. And I'm also looking forward to what the actual exercise is, because South Africa, if one thing is true, we can definitely learn from these two as a power friendship. You know, Maya Angelou once told Oprah Winfrey, in order to have a friend, you need to be prepared to be a friend, which is clearly seen here with our guests. So stay tuned for their fitness segment after the break.